Hello and welcome to the next episode of Creating a Legend. I am the FM Novice. Join me. We are back after the winter break. We are away at Mauripol, who are third. We are sixth, and we have 4 crunch games coming up that will decide the fate of our season. So we've got 4 games left of the season. Mauripol away, Verez at home, Shakhtar at home, and Vorskla away. A couple of those are games that we should win. We should beat Vorskla, or we could beat Vorskla, and we should beat Verez. Mauripol is going to be tough, and Shakhtar is going to be damn right impossible. That's 4 games. That will take us up to the end of the regular season. Then the league splits in 2. The top 6 go into the Championships playoffs, and the bottom 6 go into the relegation playoffs. So if we finish 6th where we are at the moment, our season effectively will be over in terms of that board expectation, fighting bravely against relegation. However, if we finish 7th or below, currently only 3 points ahead of that relegation spot, so it's very, very tight. We will continue in the relegation playoffs from last season, and hopefully we will pick up enough points against these sort of teams that we've been beating most of the season, or doing very well against most of the season, I should say, that we should stay up quite comfortably is the hope. And we've also got the Ukrainian Cup Verez away in April, so just over a month and a half away from that game. The mid-season break does also mean that the transfer window has reopened, and we've made a couple of signings. Nothing absolutely groundbreaking, I don't think. Nazuri Musavsky comes in. He signed on a free transfer. He's a Ukrainian under-21 international, only 20 years old, so there's quite a bit of potential there. Comes in from Verez, who he didn't play for. He's now immediately gone on loan to Arsenal Kiev. A young player, very much for the future, just to give us a few options at centre-back if required, but he won't be for this season. He'll be for the seasons beyond today. Also coming in is Denis Bezborodenko, is my third choice striker. I've only got Shevchuk and Kravchenko as my only 2 options, so I felt the need to bring in a third player. He will be a backup player. So, tough fixture today. Our team is Eugene Past in goal. The back 4 is Gelchuk at right back, Kravchenko at left back, Igor Dutz, and making his league debut, Alexander Stavhok as the 2 central defenders. Igor Kogut is a ball-winning midfielder with Dmitry Skoblov as the Carrillo in the midfield. Ruslan Kizlil playing against his former club, so hopefully that will mean a goal on the right-hand side. Yuri Chonka on the left-hand side, Rafael Ola in the centre with Sergei Kravchenko up front. So we are potentially 4 games away from confirming that this season has been an extremely good season. We're also 4 games away from knowing that we've got a relegation battle on our hands to make sure we stay up in this league. We've been a lot better than we have been last season, so I am fairly confident we will stay up as they break forward, but it's headed away, and that's the end of the first highlight of the game. So we've done pretty well so far this season, so I am confident we will have enough to make sure that we do survive. The key is to finish 6th or highest. They've got free kick. Project plays in, headed away. Ola gets the ball away. Kizil now can break. Ola, lots to do, lots of players with him. Kizil to Dutz, back to Ola, who's a bit of a knock. Skoblov now on the ball. Oh, Skoblov gives the ball away badly, and that's poor, but it's a good discovering tackle, but they can break again. Project, edge of the box. They've got men back. Kogo clears it away though, but it comes again. Matvienko down the line. Boracek gets the ball in, its goal. Beluko headed across, and it is a goal. Marshenkov heads it home. Ola is struggling, and I'm going to take him off because Arveladze is a good player. Ball's played across. Koznov whips the ball across. A completely unmarked Budzik, and that is 2-0. Gelchik was off the field. I didn't notice why he was off the field, but he was off the field with an injury. We're sinking without a trace, and that is a sending off as well. Kogut, the idiot, has been sent off. Half hour gone, 2-0 down, man sent off, and at least 1 player injured. So we're going to have to change things around here. Arveladze to there. Chonka comes into here. Gelchik is going to have to stay out there. I'll bring on Skarlosh for Chonka, who's a more natural fit, and go 4-2-4, 4-2-3 even. And we look like we have started after the winter break with a defeat, but Gelchuk on the ball, struggling through it. Kizil, Skarlosh now to Skoblov, Kravchenko, good tackle. Skarlosh is through, shoots, drags it well wide though. If we're to get anything out of this game, that's the sort of chance that has to go in, but it hasn't. and we were leaving the door wide open for Alexandria to take full advantage. So half-time score is 2-0 down. They're not going to respond to that at all. Got faith in the defence. Going to have to make our final change. Gelchuk is going to come off and to be replaced by Garachenko, who has been whinging a bit that he's not played much football. So he's going to get at least 45 minutes here. As Dutz picks up a booking. That's 2 bookings for us now in this half, with 1 sending off as well. Kogok is getting sent off for the 2nd time this season. Arveladze with a corner, plays it into the near post, and it's headed away comfortably. And they will look like to break. Jose Henrique will turn. And run and run and run. Plays it inside, men aboard. Garachenko slides it away, Petrenko. Inside, Musonov. Veluko should have made it 3-0, but doesn't. That's Kizil on the ball. Gives the ball away. That's poor pass. Henrique can break back into Enrique, through to Velenko, but he hits the ball straight at past. Thou shall not past. Past. I don't care how many times I do that joke. It is funny. We did lose the last game before the mid-season break, which was away at Dynamo Kiev, so that is to be expected. These guys are pretty much in the same position as them in the table, so to lose to these guys isn't the worst result in the world, but I was hoping for a bit more of a fight. But unfortunately, we've gone down with a bit of a whimper. Arveladze can break. Kravchenko now on the ball. Arveladze. No one in the box for him. So he's having to play it back, but he gives the ball away and they can break now. Henrique. Crossfield ball. Back inside to Mauripol, to Petrenko, and that is the 3rd goal. 3-0 down, 88 minutes gone. A really awesome start to the second half of the season. They have 25 shots. That is domination against us today. Just hope that we can make sure it's not 4. And it's over. Mauripol 3, Gelios 0. A really poor start for us. They're saying that Mauripol, if you look at the table, are pretty much where Dynamo Kiev are. So not overly embarrassing, but it's not the greatest start. We've got to hope that results go our way. You will find out the answer to that question if results have gone our way in the next episode. I've been the FM Novice, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Have a good evening.